Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Of course, my name is Nick, and here we do talk toys, pop culture, and general nerddom of all kinds. And sometimes, just sometimes, when there are other adventures to be gotten into, we do talk a little bit of shit about other subjects like concerts, haunts, travel, amusement parks, things like that. So if that kind of thing is your thing, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when I post more. Because you never know what's going to come down the pipe here, but I have a feeling you're going to like what is coming down the pipe here. Anyway, guys, today what we're going to do is we are going to talk about a Marvel Legends product. Now, Hasbro seems to have dropped a lot of stuff on Ollies and Ross here in the past little while. I was able to pick this guy up at my local Ollies for $9.99. Now, you guys have probably seen the Joe Fixit Grey Hulk Build-A-Figure that came out. Well, this is the single release for it, where you didn't have to buy 15 figures to get the parts. Much like the Monster Venom and things like that Hasbro keeps releasing, this Joe Fixit figure is fantastic. And I wish I'd actually gotten the original one, but that's okay, because this one works just as well. But yeah, guys, I was able to pick this guy up at my Ollies for $9.99. Now, that said, I did pick up more than one. So, that is going to be part of what's in the prize pool for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Now, we have to make it to 5,000 first. We are on 4,020 subscribers now. We passed 4,000 over the weekend, and that is fantastic. So again, if you haven't, I urge you, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell, because there'll be more rules to the giveaway and more prizes to announce as we get closer. Guys, let's punch in and review Joe Fixit. Alright guys, here we have the box for the Marvel Legends series, Joe Fixit Incredible Hulk figure. Now, I do know that this was a Build-A-Figure at one point in time, and I'm glad to see that Marvel offered it, and Hasbro offered it in a, singular packed form, kind of like they did with the Venom Build-A-Figure. And a couple other ones down the line, like they're doing with the Kingpin and the new Spider-Man wave, stuff like that. Joe Fixit's pretty cool. I've always been a big Hulk fan. As you can see here, this is the windowless packaging that Hasbro had been known for the past little while. You'll get a big Marvel Legends series right here. You'll get a Joe Fixit up in the corner. You get that nice $9.99 Ollie's price tag where I found it. So nice, I picked it up twice, actually. This figure is actually really cool. And I picked it up twice as a double entendre, and I'll tell you why later in the video. But you see the Incredible Hulk in the classic font down here at the bottom, the Hasbro logo, the warnings, stuff like that. You get on top, you get this big fist logo. Down the side, you get a really, really nice picture of the figure inside the box. You flip that around again, you'll get another picture of Joe Fixit smiling at you with his San Francisco typewriter in hand. You come over here, you can see it gets another head sculpt, fists. It's 8.1 inches tall. You'll get all the legalese you could ever want to frickin' digest here at the bottom. And on this side, you get another nice picture of Joe Fixit. Now, you'll get your Marvel Legends logo. Here, you flip this down. Here is your barcode. Should you need that, you can pause. But I will leave a link to get the figure in the description below, as always. And you can check your local Ollies, because these should be on shelves and should be $9.99. Alright guys, taking a look at the accessories, you get the gigantic Thompson submachine gun, aka the San Francisco typewriter. It's the gun you use when you want to kill everything in the room except what you're aiming at. And you look here and you've got a set of fisticuffs hands. You've got the drum for the Thompson, and you've got another head sculpt with a really nicely painted hat. He's kind of sneering at you here, but yeah, the hat is nicely painted. Of course, the head's on a ball joint, and the fists, of course, do plug in like regular Marvel Legends. They've got the wrist rock and the wrist rotation. The drum does attach to the bottom of the gun here, and you can see at the bottom of the gun where it does. There is a spot right there. Let's take a look at the figure itself. Alright guys, as we go back, we have Joe Fixit here in all his glory. Of course, this is Banner in his gangster outfit as the Hulk. You look and the outfit is nicely blue and pinstriped. The lighting in here is really not doing it justice. It's actually this grayish dark blue, which is really cool. He does have the purple handkerchief there, the white shirt with the black tie, and he's got the sneering, almost smiling look to him here, like he's saying, give me all your money. But if you look, he does have the slick back hairdo. The head sculpt is done very nicely. He does have the side shave going on here. Going down the back, you get more of the pinstripe detail. It looks amazing. And down here on the shoes, of course, you do get a lot of detail with those too. Those look like proper leather shoes. As you can see, the stitching there and the shoe tie is there. And if you look right here on the tip of the shoe, you can see the little designs. This guy is a very, very sharply dressed guy. He does have some glaring issues, though, and I'll show you those here in a minute once I talk about the articulation. The articulation for this guy, pretty basic. He does have a head that goes up and down all around. There is some side-to-side to it. The arms do go out to a T. They do go all the way around 360. He does not have bicep swivel. He does have an elbow swivel instead. Single-jointed pinless elbows, as you can see there. And he does have wrist rock and wrist rotation, although the sleeve does prevent a lot of the rock. Now, this guy have an ab crunch, not much backwards. He can kind of do the Hulk splits, not really. He does have thigh cut. He does have knee joints that are single jointed, but they do have some swivel. He does have some pivot with his feet, and he does have some rock there as well. It's not really bad, but it's not really good. The only glaring issue I have is right here when you put the arm up. You do see the white shirt there, but I think that's just a symptom of this being a re-release Build-A-Figure, and that being something that slides over the body so you can plug the arms in, and it doesn't scratch it when the arms rotate. But other than that, guys, really, really good figure. And for the $9.99 price point, I could not pass this up because I am a huge Hulk fan. So check your local Ollies. It's $9.99 there. If you cannot find it, I will leave a link in the description below to somewhere else where you can purchase one of these guys for your very own. Let's do some size comparisons. Alright, so with size comparisons, you can see he kind of falls into this weird middle ground. As you can see, he is not as big as the 2-pack Hulk that came with this Banner, and Banner is going to be significantly smaller. So if you come over here, you have Thanos, which is about 7 inches, close to it. So he kind of falls in the middle ground with that. But of course, the Hulk is a big, beefy character. But this one was a little more streamlined for the comic as compared to this one. But that's where he fits in your Marvel Legends universes. Let's check him out with a couple different other figures. Alright, so here you have the Hulk standing with some other figures. You have him with the Mythic Legion's Krampus, ringside exclusive Danhausen, and Chester Cheetah. As you can see, the Hulk does fit in pretty well with these guys also. And I would dare say he would fit in with your McFarlane figures as well. They come in at 7 inches, he's 8, so he's still pretty big compared to them. And he would fit in with some of the bigger McFarlane Mega figures as well. Guys, I'm going to give this guy a 9.5 out of 10, and the 0.5 is only because of the wrist rock issue, and the shirt can be seen when you raise up the arm. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me today and reviewing the Grey Hulk Joe Fixit action figure from Marvel Legends. Again, I was able to pick this dude up at Ollies for $9.99. Apparently, Ollies is getting restocked with a lot of Hasbro things and Marvel things. There's quite a few Jada Toys die-cast things at our Ollies, too. We're getting hit with Jada Toys die-cast, like the Batmobiles and the RoboCop car. And we're getting hit with a Robotech car and the Green Ranger and the Pink Ranger cars from Jada, the die-cast. We're getting hit with more new Marvel Legends like Ant-Man, Ultron, Kang, Grey Hulk, Hawkeye with the Sky Cycle, and I've heard rumors of Thor and the Destroyer showing up at Ollies. So guys, keep checking your stores for that if you do want to find one of these at a deal. If not, I can post a link below so you guys can get one of these figures of your own, just like I always do. But anyway, guys, channel's growing. We are nearing that 5,000 mark to where I do the giveaway. So if you haven't and you like the content from today, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when I post more. That way, when the giveaway is announced and the rest of the prize pool is announced, you guys will be in the know. But anyway, guys, I'm going to punch out, and I will see you in the next video.